Uh, huh? Testing. Testing. What am I doing again? Oh, man. I hate stopping in the middle of a case, but it was just so late last time. Oh, yeah, the doctor... The doctor killed themselves? I think? I think? Didn't see that coming, good God. Okay, yeah, he jumped out and he fell in a car. That's what I recall. Mano! How you doing? How's puppy? How's the pupper? Are his tummy issues better?
Operator,
I don't know
message for
why I'm calling,
KGPL.
but I think I need to use the phone
Putting
for
you through
something.
now.
I don't
I
remember
need
why I need
an
to use the
ambulance and the
phone.
coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
Okay.
En route, detective. You have a
Back to
message.
normal, no more
Detective
tummy
Bukowski
issue.
says the
Good, good, good,
suspect
good,
is
good.
named
I am glad.
Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
Hope
On our
you're
way.
having a good weekend. A safe weekend. There's an
We have an
ice
address for
storm
the
rolling
runner.
through a whole bunch
Let's try and
of
wrap this up then.
places. We're probably gonna get like 30-something centimeters of snow again tomorrow, so yeah, not really looking forward to that, because can't really go snowboarding tomorrow. I'm still a little bit sick, so my voice might sound kind of funny. We're bunkering down as we speak. Good, good, good. Yeah, if at all possible, just don't go outside tomorrow. Just wait till the services clear up the roads and salt things, because it's too treacherous. Do your dogs
Nothing significant.
hate walking in the cold and the snow and the rain like Kizurai's? Because I know some dogs love it and then they like
Not everything
refuse to come
here is
back
going to be
inside.
relevant.
And then some dogs are just like, ew, I have to go out there. Glass blocks. Oh, how I love glass blocks. Hi, Bacon Mob. How are you doing? How was your week? Speedy doesn't like the snow. Olympia likes the snow but despises the rain. Interesting.
Nope.
But they will both get them wet eventually. Cups. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you spending your time here. Time is very valuable. These floors are so shiny. Look at that, our reflection. And people trudge all over these, like, herringbone floors with their shoes on. Like, how on earth are they able to keep it so shiny? Editing away on the Dead Rising race. Help! It must be difficult for, like, having multiple people playing at the same time. There's a lot of perspectives to keep into account. I mean, much respect, because I freaking hate editing. I gave up on that so long ago. I'm just not the kind of person who will edit their videos, period.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
So, what am I...
She was incredibly beautiful, Roy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Ugh!
What do
Why
you
does
have Reed's
everybody
address?
suck?
Let's roll on it.
Okay, I guess that means I can leave. Week was not bad. I hope you don't have to work tomorrow, Bacon Mob. It's gonna be pretty bad from what I understand. The warning went from, the extreme weather warning went from yellow to orange. I'm very lucky I don't have to work. Wee woo, wee woo. Where's my car?
Springfield was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Oy vey.
Police found you handsome.
Oh
Thank God I
dear.
didn't park there.
So, we're not examining this whatsoever. We're just gonna leave it, I guess.
That's that documentation.
Okay, where do
You
I
drive.
go now?
I need to go over the case notes.
Who is
Fine, where are we
Willie? Oh,
headed?
I don't even remember who the people are. Let's just go. Monday I do. Be very careful, Bacon Mob. Because I think the snow is going to be going all day. So, I'm not sure what the road conditions will be like. I'm sure highways will be plowed regularly, but the smaller streets, definitely be careful when you're driving.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed
What is a
off.
dragnet?
We'll take
What
this
is a
out of the
game
street.
well? Hold on, I need to review. Who
A
are these
harmonica
people?
playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Oh right, there's a wrestler, and then like people were betting money on the wrestler, and then the wrestler ran away, and the wrestler's partner, this lady, got killed in the bathroom, and she was collecting gambling money. That's all I remember though. Right, she got robbed. A lot of her expensive things were stolen by that quote-unquote fashion guy who's lying through his teeth. This guy's the thief. He's stealing a bunch of stuff. Right, I think I missed a bunch of evidence in this case, which is why I'm so confused. But, I don't know, at this point all we can do is finish it. Shoddily.
Wait. Cole. You hear that?
We have to follow the harmonica. But these aren't gold doorknobs.
Come on, Phelps. Even Roy looks like he's working. Get on with it.
How do I get
It wouldn't be
inside?
that way.
It's inside this building, but they don't have gold doorknobs. Gold doorknob. Oh, never mind. It's not inside at all.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
I don't really like seeing guns right now. Especially when they're just whipped out and shot like it's nothing. I don't want to really be seeing that right now. The game is the game, I get it. I've been trying to sleep a lot just so I can get over this cold. you go. This isn't a gold pipe. Why isn't it gold? How do I know I'm not supposed to interact with it?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is! Where's the son of a bitch?
This seems to be futile. He suddenly has, like, unlimited health. I don't like this shooting at people just because we should. Not sure, just because we can. I know it's the 1940s, but like this feels really raw right now.
So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
All right, are we done with this
You had
case?
that impact on a lot.
I honestly don't really understand it.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
Yeah, killing civilians,
Roy.
fantastic work.
I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you
Typical
now?
white
That's
man.
very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Ugh, okay, whatever, next case. Yes, I know I sucked. Thank you. Well, how's everybody's weekend so far? All of this just makes me feel really sad.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole! The 22nd are still fighting!
Holy crap.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Is he though?
Goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Why? Why are you...
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up
Why
here
is
all
he
night?
yelling at me like that?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first
What,
lieutenant.
just because I got lucky? It's pretty messed up. Couple of Twitch homies came through for a bit. Oh, lovely! Visitors. That's fun. Hung out with my buddy, played some music. Oh, what kind of music?
Earl
like
Phelps.
instruments?
A shooting
What,
at
what
the 111
instruments were you
Club.
guys playing?
6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Wasn't that very evident from the previous cases that we didn't get all of it?
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. Get that desk.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
He plays guitar, his son plays drums, I play keyboard. Oh, lovely! Like a cool little jam session.
The canary says he'll
That's good. Making music, very productive.
You can drive.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
The drums must be a lot
Parker
of
and Green
fun.
are going toe-to-toe for the top job.
Just
There's
a big
change in the
investment
wind.
in terms of hardware.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski,
Phelps, back again.
You again.
we're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick.
Oh, hi,
He was a
Jimmy
non-com in my old unit.
Yes,
Sorry
I
to hear
still
that,
have a
Cole.
little bit of a
Waitress
cold.
said he
It's,
recently came
it's
into some
better
money
than
at Buster Club.
yesterday, for sure.
Who are the other Vics?
Yesterday,
Two
like,
musicians, Biddleston and Bo.
I was
Get
so
this, They used to be in
congested.
a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
and coughing
tell
way
me.
more.
Lamont and Tyree?
I
the
slept
rest
a
of the
lot,
band.
so I
Now
think
they're
that
no
helped.
peace.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest.
How are you doing,
You might want
Jimmy
to word with the
Kabor?
hostess, too.
Hope you
I'll
had
keep
a
her company
good weekend
until
so
you're ready.
far. I played a little bit more of Donkey Kong Bonanza last night. It's such a delightful game. It's so cute.
Pumped a dozen rounds into it. Certainly sends a message.
Not like this game. Not that this is a bad game, it's just like the complete opposite in terms of how it makes me feel sometimes. Oh, you okay back there? You okay, sir? Trying to get somewhere? Can I look more closely at anything? No. Thanks again for sending me your copy of Bonanza when you're done. Most Infamous has to play it too, then we could certainly consider. But yeah, other than like Bonanza, it's not like I have any other games I really want to play on the Switch 2 right now. I do like Kirby, but I'm not a multiplayer enthusiast enough to warrant spending the money on Kirby. If it was a single-player Kirby game, it would be a no-brainer, though. Yeah, until they release that new Zelda, it's probably going to be quiet for a while on the Switch 2, but based on what I'm hearing, you know, with the whole AI hardware shortage, all that BS, I'm not exactly regretting my financial irresponsibility on buying this console when I didn't really want it, because I think chances are they will raise the price, which I'm not happy about. Even if I didn't have the savings to
Well-maintained.
make this
Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
stupid splurge that I don't need, I still think it's stupid, because I freaking hate AI.
What's that click?
Why did it click? It's a felt case. The Forgotten World expansion could be good. True, I really did like Kirby's Forgotten World. So maybe when I finally run out of things to play, I'll think about it. Oh!
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
What the fudge is... What is that stuff? What is this? What is this weird medieval torture device looking thing? Kirby Air Riders? Yeah, Kirby Air Riders. Like, it looks like a super cool game. It's just, I'm not that into online multiplayer. Cassie's re-addicted to Animal Crossing again? I did hear that they got an update. Maybe I could also get back into
the stash close at hand.
Oh, this is morphine? I was like, this looks like some medieval thing. I like Animal Crossing, it's just, I really didn't like the crafting system in New Horizons.
Find anything interesting?
I'm very much a single player kind of Animal Crossing person, so I didn't like how reliant you had to be on, like, interacting with other people's islands, possibly, to, like, get the best furniture and the best items and stuff. And I never liked, the stock market. Like, please, I don't go to Animal Crossing to stress out about my make-believe finances. I've got enough of that going on in real life. Thank you. Like, at the peak of the pandemic, I had non-gamer friends who were playing Animal Crossing. And we had this whole thing going on with like, oh, what's your stock prices? What stock prices do you have? Can I come to your island to sell my turnips? And, I was just... I'm not having fun, you know, playing the stock market. I do like the interior designing stuff. Interior designing is fun. My turnip prices are really good right now, and I'm happy for you, Mano. You make that profit. You do that. I am too lazy. Far too lazy. Uh-oh.
New source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Original GameCube version is still my favorite. I do miss when, you know, the villagers would actually give you sass and be rude to you. That's what made it fun, right? Rihanna Mangus, happy birthday. Thank you for hydrate. I did just drink some tea. I've been drinking copious amounts of tea and Neocitrin. Guys, like, I always think about this anytime I'm sick, but I think the thing that we take for granted the most is just breathing normally while lying down. Like, frequently when on my many, feeling fine days when I'm not sick, I'm just like, wow, it sure is great to breathe through my nose while I'm lying down. What a privilege. I'm so fortunate to be able to breathe through my nose. Like, 2 nights ago, Most Infamous was asleep, and I couldn't really sleep because one of my nostrils was clogged, and I didn't want to sniffle too loudly in case I woke him, so I was, like, somewhat silently dying while lying down, and I had to get up and, like, go eat another Advil or something.
12 packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
The soundtrack was way better in the original too? Oh, really? Because I quite like the soundtrack in the new games. They're very nice ambient music. I especially like 3 AM. in New Horizons. 3 a.m. and I think 1 a.m. in New Leaf. But yeah, this was also an issue with Animal Crossing in general, is because I'm such a night owl.
Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. But you could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Good grief.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Night Owl Ordinance in New Leaf was great. Yes, I did really appreciate that, but it was just like an hour extra, which didn't do that much for me, in my opinion. Because at the time, I was still commuting to the office and back, so I would basically only ever play at night. I would never see daytime stuff in New Leaf. New Horizons was a little better because I was able to work from home, so I could like take a look at lunchtime or something. But it was still predominantly at night, so a lot of my gameplay was when it was dark already. And very often I was just playing while all the shops were closed at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., even though the music was fantastic. And I got really tired of flowers. My island became overrun with flowers and I didn't know what to do with them, so I would actively like run through them to get rid of some. Because there's too many flowers, jeez. Should I talk to her now or finish looking around?
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
I can't look at anything in detail? No, we don't want to investigate further at all. I'm pushing all the buttons. Why was the prompt to look at the body next to the table?
Bad luck, Eddie.
That is bizarre.
Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Like, LA Noire is really cool and all, but I feel like I've been playing this game for ages, and I would like to move on to something different. So, I kind of want to speed through as much as I can. Oh, bye spam. No spam allowed here. So we've been watching a lot of new TV shows. We've been watching Badly in Love, Culinary Class Wars Season 2, what else? I need to watch The Boyfriend Season 2 as well. It's okay to move on, we would all understand, hopefully. I know you guys are cool. It's me, I'm the problem. I don't feel okay moving on until I've beaten the game. Like, it took me a really long time to persuade myself that I should just give up on Kingdom Hearts 2. And so far, Kingdom Hearts 2 is the only game I have technically not completed. But I stopped at the final phase of the final boss, so I feel like I really gave it my all. Okay, let's talk to this lady.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Hostess. Okay.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
It was your day off. I don't really have much evidence, do I? Does she look like she's lying? Not really. I mean, she's making some faces, but they don't seem like extraordinary faces. If I'd been here, I'd be full of holes like the others. That makes sense. Oh no, the game crashed. Oh no, why you do this? You did this last time too. Now you opened on the wrong monitor. Oh my gosh. Sorry, one second. I'm sorry, was the woman rolling her eyes just too much for the game to handle? I have to move this back to my other monitor. This is ridiculous. I don't know, Rockstar Games, your port's kind of crappy. I forced myself to watch Netflix's Married at First Sight and never got good. Oof. Never heard of that show, but thanks, Mano, I will steer clear. Been rewatching Star Trek DS9, could use some comfort food. Ooh. Oh my gosh, how much progress did I lose? I was gonna pick truth. I don't know if that's the right choice or not. But yeah, so far, badly in love. I have to redo the whole investigation.
We're here about the morphine.
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
The owner, Eddie McGoldrick,
Oh my
26,
gosh,
former
frickin'
Marine.
I know Eddie
Rockstar Games, your port.
He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole.
Is there a way to
Waitress
skip
said he
this?
recently came
There
into some money and
isn't.
bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. You have to watch me do that all
Don't
over
tell
again.
Me. Lamont and Tyree, we've met the rest of the band.
I'll try to go fast.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Like, Badly in Love is interesting, but I wouldn't put it above Terrace House or anything.
Just pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Let's do this room real quick.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Oh, we also watched My Korean Boyfriend. Most Infamous was interested because it looked like cringe. And, yeah, it was to some degree, but I found it to be mostly boring. Okay, look at the safe.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Game crashes suck.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Well maintained.
Find anything interesting?
Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Okay, what did I do? I went from like the smallest first, and then to the biggest.
What's that click?
Oh
Neat
my
trick.
goodness, what an
Case must have
intricate
cost more than a
case.
trumpet.
Abacadabra.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
You catch all the good ones first.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Okay, we got that. Look at you. Oh no, look at his jacket pockets. It's a cute tie. I like it. Yeah,
We have a
morphine.
new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Okay, we're done with that. Oh, hi, Abraxas. Happy Saturday and all. Happy Saturday to you too, Abraxas. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Stay warm with the ice storm blowing in.
Dozen
Stay
packs
safe.
to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Guy is just covered in jelly, right?
Army
That would
surplus
be
again.
nice if that were the
Golder
case.
must have been moving contraband through the club.
All this army surplus stuff sure makes people who were in the army look awfully suspicious, doesn't it? Okay, look at the rifle.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet.
I'm in a super
check
unaffected
on the serial
area,
numbers.
thankfully. Okay,
This
cool,
guy
cool.
hunting for bear?
Yeah, because
Look at
I...
these things.
Like, Canada is
They're
one
BARs.
thing, but we're like
get
kind
the
of
odd
used to
guy who
it,
sneaks one of
but
them
I
home
feel
from
like
the
a lot
war.
of places in
How
the
did he get
US
three of
aren't
them?
used to severe winter conditions.
Army surplus
So I'm
morphine,
guessing,
Army
like,
surplus weapons,
City
Army surplus
infrastructure
valors.
isn't
Sound familiar?
designed
We should get back to the station and check the
to
details of
work
what
in
exactly
heavy
was lifted
snowfall
from
or
that ship.
ice, especially, and a lot of places might not have the equipment to clear snow and ice, which is what I would be concerned about, because that's a huge road safety issue. And we all gotta drive in North America,
I'm
you know?
Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Oh, Thirsty
Welcome to the
Dragon.
111 Club, Detective.
Thirsty Dragon,
Feels
welcome.
like I've had half the LAPD in here today.
Happy Saturday. Thank you for raiding. How was the stream? You weren't doing art today. You were playing a game, I think.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea.
Oh, not Mecca.
It was my day off. If I had been
Not
here,
Mecca.
honey, I'd be
What's
full
Mecca
of
doing
holes,
here? I'm
just
just
like the
kidding. I'm
others.
happy you're here. I hope you're doing well. Cold?
Well, you must have
Shit.
some thoughts.
We get all types in here, officer.
Well,
Tell us
okay, I
about
messed
Eddie.
that up,
Eddie didn't know a
really.
thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Oh, so that's your truth-telling face?
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality
Are
product
you
we
in
don't
an
need.
area affected by the cold front right now,
Thank you for
Thirsty
your help, ma'am.
Dragon?
Eddie
Stay
was in
safe.
over his head,
Stay warm.
but he was a decent boss.
I can't stand this. You're so mean. You don't have to be here. Look at me. I have glasses and we're yellow. Like, excuse you. It's Snoopy. It's my Snoopy sweater. Get back to nature, Snoopy. Do you dislike Snoopy? Who on earth doesn't like Snoopy? Okay, you can't trust anyone who doesn't like Snoopy, and it matches my nails. You gonna play Fatal Frame next? I don't think so. We're probably playing that other Golden Sun game next because Scriggs has waited very patiently for me to get to it. It's just this game is so long. He was what were you guys gooning over? I'm gonna goon
done,
so
I gotta
hard,
close this place
Snoopy.
up and notify staff.
Sit on my doghouse and look into the sky. Yeah, we love Snoopy.
All these cops, it's gotta be something big, right?
Okay, where do I go now? I
You
failed
can
that
drive.
interrogation.
Fine, where are we headed?
How are you guys doing
Todd, would you
in
like
this
some mixed
cold
vegetables?
front?
Hell no.
Mecca's so far
I
away
don't
from
want
any
any
semblance
damn
of cold weather,
All
for
right,
sure.
that's it, young man. No Bible stories for you tonight.
I don't think you're gonna play. It's a scary game. It'll put you on edge. No thanks. No thank you. It's not October yet. It's kinda cold, sorta.
I
Really?
check coats. That's all I get paid to do.
Have a
I'm at
word
a
with
loss.
Elsa. And keep your mind on the job, huh?
Huh? Gotta get some food. It's raining and like 20 degrees outside. Be careful, thirsty dragon.
Take a break, boys.
Drive
We
carefully
would like
if
them
you're
to stay, Miss
driving.
Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of
Don't
4
go too
musicians.
fast if it's icy.
Since when have the police cared
And
about
I
dead
wish
black men?
you a safe
Good
journey
point.
to food.
We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street.
Yeah, where's
If
that
you
coming
care
from?
about
Very
working in
sus.
this town, you better give
I'm
me
sure
something on
insurers had to
Biddleston
put
and
on
Bow,
socks like
or
it's a
their
little
knucklehead
chilly.
buddies
You
Tyree
wouldn't
and Lamont.
understand. Oh,
And this
you
is
had to
your
put
idea
on
of
socks,
making
Mecca. How
inquiries,
terrible.
Biddleston
How
Fuller?
awful the suffering.
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me,
Huh?
Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
What the fudge? Okay, good. Safely go retrieve
sit
that
down?
food, thirsty dragon. I appreciate you raiding so much. Have some good nums.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Nightclub jazz singer, German exile. Ooh. We had like 10 accidents in San Antonio today. Go ahead and laugh, but it's tough. It's like mid-20s. It might even get to 19 degrees over the night, so have some respect. Some of us have it rough. 19 degrees Celsius? Heaven forbid. Oh no. How will you cope? Expecting some snow. Yeah, like, that's what I worry the most about, because Canada is used to this, so, you know, snowplows and salting the roads and all that stuff, like, yeah, that's gonna get done.
Do something.
But I feel
Don't
like
just
a
stand
lot
there
of
all day.
areas in the US are not prepared for intense winter conditions, I guess. Quote unquote intense, because it's probably not that intense from a Canadian's perspective, but for the average US citizen, they're probably not used to it at all. So you have to be very careful driving, especially if you don't have winter tires.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
It seems like they didn't want to spend a lot of texture resolution for her face in particular. I feel like her face is a little low resolution compared to other people we've interrogated. I don't know if it's just me. She seems to be telling the truth. People are dying. You need to tell me. I can't help you. Well, that doesn't seem like something to say truth to, but it's not so much truth as it is good cop, bad cop, right? So if we good cop this, she might tell us more. Because she's not making funny faces at me. If you don't have to go out tomorrow, highly recommend just staying inside. Just be a house hermit.
I'm not looking to arrest users. I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
It was wrong, Abraxas.
My partner mentioned a couple of names.
I'm always wrong.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A couple of names. Do you recognize them? Could be a lie because they have Blue Room access, so she would have met them.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
I have messed up the last few times I tried to call out a lie, and I didn't necessarily agree with the game's logic in that regard. I thought there was a clear contradiction in the evidence, but the game was like, no, you're wrong, so I don't know, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
You're out of your
Damn
depth
it!
here, detective, and you're asking the wrong questions.
Fail, 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 fail.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage now. Never
fail.
felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words.
Oh, detective. How naive.
Words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
What is it I need to be sure of? This game has made our streamer so cynical, it's tearing us apart. It's not this game, Abraxas. Just like... Oh, shoot, I actually have to concentrate for this, because driving is difficult. Yeah, you know, it's just the state of the world. I would blame the state of the world, in general. I'm just reading into all the themes in this game because of the state of the world. Actually, she's my streamer. I spoke to her on Discord. She said she only speaks to... Oh, that's presumptuous, Mecha. Everyone else is pretend. Wow, so I'm a Delulu streamer, is that right? The rest of my audience is just make-believe. Seriously? See, driving is hard. We need a bright, cheery Kirby game or something. That would be nice, Abraxas, but I think we'll do Golden Sun next, because it's true, it's been like almost a year since I played the previous Golden Sun game, and Scriggs has been waiting. I'm a legit Discord mod, I moderate Reddit forums. She can't resist. You moderate Reddit forums? Wait, do you? Do you really? That's some pretty thankless work. I think you have better uses for your time, Mecha. Your time is more valuable than that. Oh, must not go too fast. Wait, who am I following right now? I must have, like, not been paying attention to that. Who am I following?
Damn!
I don't remember who I'm even following. Am Am I following that German singer lady? Is she that suspicious? She just sings at the jazz club. I wear a fedora. Oh, you're joking, Mecca. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Please don't insult my use of Discord. Okay, to each their own.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Move in? They stopped, though. I am stalking her. Why am I stalking her? Is she really that suspicious? Her posture seems a bit sus. Why is her posture so bad? I'm doing this without my partner. This is kind of creepy. Why am I being a creeper? Is this really about the case? This is icky feeling. No, Mecca, you stop it. You stop it right now, sir. This is so icky. What are we doing? What are we doing? She didn't seem that suspicious, even though I botched the interrogation. That's my fault, but still, this is uncouth. He's conflicted about this. He's not sure if he should be doing this right now. What are you doing, sir? What are we doing? What the fudge? Did my partner follow me? That was not work. Just now, that wasn't work, was it? Aren't I married? Don't I have a life? What are we doing?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Goddamn.
You get all up in Gypsy's business. I've been leaving Gypsy alone. Although Gypsy actually has been very cuddly lately.
Mr. Cohen's table
Whenever I'm
is
on the
this
couch downstairs, she wants to cuddle.
Goddamn Bruins are having
Oh, yes, have a good dinner,
Mr. Cohen's
Abraxas.
table is this way.
Where's that
Thank you for
goddamn
lurking.
waitress?
Well, they cleaned up really
LAPD.
fast.
We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's
Isn't
not
this
gonna
the
put the shakes
sketchy
on me again.
distributor?
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
You got
Poor Johnny.
downstairs?
He's
We
the dark,
do.
sensitive type.
We're in a condo
He's a serviceman too,
townhouse.
Cole.
I'm
Johnny was
very
at
lucky.
Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Getting candlelit lunch? That's so weird to me.
I'll bring you coffee.
Prominent organized crime boss.
Find a safe.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Okay, it's either doubt or lie.
Bring you coffee.
Found in possession of shooting victim. Bulk shipping. He had 1/3. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to. There's no evidence for it.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the ship?
Like how you had to
Lenny,
add.
God rest
Well,
his
it's
soul,
true.
was a moron.
I
He was
know
family, though, and I haven't made a beef about
real
that, so count
estate
yourself
right
lucky,
now
kid.
is stupid.
The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
The only way in Canada to actually
Ask a
have
question,
your
you might get an
own
answer to.
house at this point is to be very, very lucky. And I am very, very lucky. And I recognize that.
Find a safe.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
He says with a gigantic smile. Now, is it a lie or is it doubt? The group of Marines and the morphine stolen. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night. I wouldn't know anything about that. There's a link. The giant box? U.S. Army surplus found in possession. U.S. Army surplus, right? It would be this. This links them, right? Because it's from the U.S. Army surplus and it was in his trumpet case. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night. I wouldn't know anything about that. Lie?
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
This, right? It says it's U.S. Army surplus and it was in possession of the victim. I thought for a second you meant actually link? Actually link? I'm not sure what you mean by that, G-Mechamorph.
All of the scratching around
Okay,
that
my
little book
logic
you,
is just
kid.
not what the game wants, apparently.
Run along now, huh?
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day.
Find a safe.
Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone
Oh, a
public
URL?
about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Is that most
Aren't you
infamous
supposed to be
coughing in the
working,
background?
Sir, do you
No,
know
it
which
was
robbery
probably
detectives are
me.
working the
I'm
Army
still a
surplus
little bit
desk on the
sick.
Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
I feel like my evidence is very contradictory to the statements, and then the game's like, no, you're stupid.
And then the louse calls and says he's
Harry.
going to marry in England.
You got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Again. I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop.
Anything, take anything for the cold? I have been taking some nighttime Advil just to help with congestion and the, drinking a lot of Neocitrin. And otherwise just drinking a lot of tea and trying to sleep as much as possible. I find I only get better quickly if Courtney Sheldon,
I want to stop him with one
that's the
round.
army guy in the newspaper,
I
right?
want to make homicide. You know, you've got
But
it
I
made,
can't
you
make
get
that link yet. This is just player knowledge. It's not Cole Phelps knowledge.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm thinking.
that's
of moving
it so
up to a
far. I
45.
find sleeping
I wanna stop him
obscene
with one
amounts is
round.
really the only way to get better
Bum
fast.
took a swipe at
Here's
it,
our
put it
backroom
down in my
arsenal from the
sack.
111 Club.
The M1928A1.45
jitters again.
or this one, the Browning auto
Those Vice
rifle.
boys get any on the side?
But Courtney
gave his
Sheldon,
wife a
that's an important name.
Say all's fair in love and war. You think those Vice boys get any on the side? Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
That didn't count as a clue? Really? Eddie McGoldrick, Biddleston, jazz musician, shooting victim. Just terrible interrogation. Can Gypsy tell? I don't
Those Vice
think
boys get any on the
so.
side?
I don't know if she can tell. Maybe that's why she's
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to
cuddlier,
45.
but
I want to stop him with
she's
one
always
round.
been kind of cuddly whenever we sit on the
Yeah, I
couch.
want to make homicide.
What do you think?
You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
So what next?
Take a look at the manifest and see if we have a match.
I thought I did do that.
Make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Did I not do that?
Guy gave his wife a tap. Say all's fair in love and war. Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk. Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
500,000 Surrettes loose on the streets of LA.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him
Okay.
with one round.
The
I need a drink.
what are we doing? The
I
Surrette?
got the jitters again.
2 tons? 2 tons
I
of
say we bust
Surrettes?
in there and find the goddamn evidence.
So, who, this person?
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Sheldon Courtney,
You think those Vice boys get any on
ammunition
the
stripper
side?
kit?
I
Or
say
the
we
auto
bust in
rifle?
there and find the goddamn evidence.
What am I
wanna
supposed to be
make
tapping
homicide.
on, game?
You know you've got it made if you can
All
get
right,
that
let's do this again. It's flash game escape room. Tap on every single
desk.
pixel
Those Vice
until
boys get any on the side?
until the game is like, you did it.
I say we
Because
bust
I
in
thought
there
I
and
tapped
find
on
the
everything
goddamn
relevant
evidence.
already.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
I feel so stupid
I say
right
we
now. What
bust
kind
in
of
there and
connection are
find the
they wanting me to
goddamn
make?
evidence. Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made.
Some of these guys are
Oh, there
from
we
my
go.
old unit.
Jeez.
They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want
Oh,
every car.
USA. Nothing has
I'm praying that those prints
changed.
come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
Attend the bus stop shooting.
Need a drink.
Like,
I got the jitters again.
you know, it's the 1940s and whatever, but this is kind of too real right now. With everything that's ongoing right now in 2026. And my gosh, the month isn't even over yet. The month isn't even over yet, guys. Can you drive to it?
You know the way. You can drive.
Thank you. I don't want to drive.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cool
Like the
irony.
doom
You survive
scrolling.
the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It's all
Happens
very
more than you
upsetting.
think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Why was I meeting the singer at night without my partner? I'm still like perturbed about that. Oh dear. Stop! Stop! Why are you doing this? Oh dear. No. Could I not just snipe him with my teeny tiny little pistol? I can't make the shot for you. Say so.
Stay down. You're covered, Mel.
It's too steep of an angle for you to get me. Oh, I get it.
Move, I've got you.
Go for it, take the shot, we'll run inside. Ow. Not enough cover. Okay, that didn't work. I'm a Canadian. I don't know anything about guns. Are those gold doorknobs? Oh, I missed that those were gold doorknobs. Wait, are they gold doorknobs? These are not gold doorknobs. I cannot go in. So,
You're covered, Mel.
yeah, it seems to be the only way up the building. But it's all open up there. I don't have any cover.
Move, I've got
Snake! I am Canadian.
You're clear, go!
Where am I supposed to go exactly? Oh, here we go. Shoot better. I'm not good at shooting. This is why I don't play FPS games. I'm very bad at FPS. I got you. I'm a Canadian who doesn't know anything about guns. I don't know what else to tell you. And I am consistently appalled at the state of the United States. Thanks, Mecca. We got there eventually. Search the sniper's body. Okie dokie. Are you a Canadian or a Canadian? Both? I don't know. Sprinkle the body with crack and let's get out of here. I don't think we need to help them with that. They're in the drug dealing business. That's what we're investigating, right? Hi, Hoodie. How are you doing? How was your stream? Was it Toe Jam and Earl today, or Dragon Warrior? Double tap him, just to be sure. I don't know. We're always killing people in this game. As the police, we just kill people without questioning it. Kinda like how things are now. Alvaro
and
Route
restaurant table.
217. Hollywood and Sunset between 12 and 2 p.m. Macambo table 3? What? Just quickly goon on his face? Wait. What? What does goon mean to you guys? Am I not understanding the meaning of gooning? Isn't it just like kinda like licking the boots or something? Being a bootlicker? Toe Jam and Earl could have been better. Aw, sorry to hear that, Hoodie. Hope you had a fun time though, regardless, cause we all need that right now. Just having,
one of the
having
BARs.
fun. Do what you gotta do to take your mind off stuff. Police killing people without questioning it sounds like how things have always been, TBH. Welcome, Emmy. Oh, wait, am I saying that right? Emis? And Emis, the letter M? Wait, is that an I or an L? Emils, the letter... Welcome! Let me know if I'm saying your name poorly. We're playing LA Noire for the first time, and it's, like, kind of too much with, you know, the news right now.
Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Kids
Looks
these
like
days
McGoldrick
use
wasn't the
gooning
only
to
one to
mean
get a
being, like,
message.
porn addicts or something? Huh?
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
So it's a sexual thing instead of just a general,
Who's
like,
the jughead?
I don't
It's
know,
my
singing
partner,
the
Roy
praises of something.
We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a
It has
shot
a
at my
few
bus.
meanings. I love
And
that
the cops
emote,
turned up
Thirsty
and started
Dragon. It's
treating me
very,
like I'm
very
some sort of
detailed and
pachuco
well
punk.
animated.
My
You did a
people have been in
fantastic job
California
with
for
it.
over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
It has a few meanings. It can be bootlicking, but can also just mean to hang out. It's an I. Okay, M is the letter M. So if you take a selfie with friends, you'd write gooning with my bestie. Like a goon sesh is like hanging out. Is this what the kids say nowadays? Because I'm old, I guess. I don't know what the kids say. Okay, I hear 6-7 is out now. It's something different now. They don't say 6-7 anymore. So the kids say gooning like that? No, it's not sexual. That is the way I've heard it used. gooning is like hanging out. I don't think it is anymore. I really
You still there,
gooned it
Phelps?
out of
Has
the
the light
park
gone
with
off?
that emote. I mean, if that's the way it's supposed to, if it's like a good thing, a positive thing. I think the kids use gooning for depravity. The kids are making up other stuff. Wait, they don't say 6-7 anymore? Yeah, they switch. We're all, yeah, 6-7 has been out for a while from what I heard, because I get some teacher videos here and there, teachers talking about, you know, the state of schooling and what it's like teaching kids now, because I'm like one of the youngest people in my family, and my cousin's kids, they are thankfully, you know, protected from a lot of screens and media and stuff, but like, I don't know what the kids who have access to social media are doing
You
nowadays.
still there, Phelps?
So I just
Has the
use
light gone
teacher
off?
TikTok to keep me informed, and they're always like, yeah, they're all saying 6-7, and then recently they're like, okay, 6-7 is out now, 6-7 isn't a thing anymore. Okay, anyway, I'm supposed to be talking to this, Felix Alvaro, former Marine and Hollywood Transit bus driver.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Sus? Making funny faces? If old people are doing it, it's already over. My friends and I would hang out in a goon sesh and we'd 6-7. I feel like if an actual kid heard you say that, Mecca, they'd probably be like, what are you doing? That doesn't sound legit. Get that boomer out of here. Ask the dude if he's gooned with anyone lately. Sabs would have to be close to 50 now. You know, I would take that as a compliment, I think, but, you know, not quite. Not quite. Almost 36. I'm only a little bit younger than you, Emis.
You still there, Phelps?
I am a
Has the light
30-something-year-old
gone off?
lady. Okay, quiet. I'm talking to chat, please. Have patience. She just ages like Asian people, so she looks 25. Thank you. If you meet me in real life, though, you'll see all the white hairs and the heavy eye bags. You can kind of see the eye bags here, but my camera minimizes them because my video is so small. But I have so many white hairs. The white hairs are all over the place. Kids think I'm cool. Don't listen to Mecca, he's mega Ohio, so he doesn't check his vibes.
You still there, Phelps? Has the light gone off?
Shush, I'm trying to understand all the newfound slang going on in my chat, okay? What the Sigma did you... I have no idea what that means, Mecca. Do you know what that means? Do you know? Okay, well... Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship, so probably a lie or doubt. I don't have any evidence, though. Sniper's pocketbook. Hit on Alvaro. So you were the target.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not telling you. Okay, Mecca, okay. Sure. Put the fries in the bag, back to Mogwarts with you. You still got mewing to do.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
You sure? It seems like you do know. He has your name in his pocketbook. But is that enough for a lie? Because how would he know he had his name in the pocketbook? Whatever, I'm just gonna do it anyway.
The dead
If I
guy
fail,
on the
I
roof works
fail.
for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
You lie. You liar, liar, pants on fire.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
I certainly
We'll be in touch,
do.
Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Hold
Pretty
on,
cool
Discord.
customer.
I mean, not Discord.
He's been under fire
Twitch is
before.
like, oh, bad words. You guys aren't actually fighting, right? You guys are just bantering, right? You guys are just bantering, right? I know Mecha has this banter dynamic with people. It's not serious, right?
Not for a minute.
I'm sorry, I'm oblivious. You're gonna have to, like, spell it out for me.
Nice day for it.
Okay, time to use the police box.
Phelps, 1247.
Okay, you guys are so
I
unserious.
need an address
I
on
see.
a Jack Kelso.
Just a second.
Use those tonality indicators.
1408 North
Our goon sessions, they meant nothing.
Thank you.
I feel like the mind games at play here are so many levels deep that they have gone beyond my comprehension anymore. Because I'm still not sure if you guys are serious about this, the slang for gooning. You can't sculpt me anymore. Oh no!
Nice day for it.
Oh no, that's a big fallout. What's going on, you guys? Don't fight. Don't fight. Let's be friends.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
We
Jack
are
was a company
serious. Use it in your
You would
next
never get involved in something like
IG
this.
post with your
We
friends.
brace him and
I'm
drag
gonna
him
check with
downtown.
Urban Dictionary. Because I feel like you
He's a
guys
tough
are
customer.
trolling a bit. And I talk like an old person in all of my text communication, so there's no hope in me trying to fit in with the youngins anymore.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Don't
Do I have
run.
any choice?
No,
Don't run.
you don't.
Are you
Don't
going
run.
to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Don't run.
Bad move, Cole.
Okay, good. You don't run.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a
Gooning
common
with
criminal
buddies
and
or
expect small
goon
talk
sesh
from
with
you.
friends. It's fairly young people slang. I'm not fairly young people anymore, so I have no business using that word. We're bound to get funky, but whoa, the slang is beyond me now. If you don't understand that, there is no hope. Get it together? I accept that I'm old, okay? I accept that I am not with it anymore. Insert Grandpa from The Simpsons talking about being with it. Okay, I fully accept I am out of it.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
That has nothing to do with me. I can't even blink that much. It makes my eyes hurt. Unk status. Just ancient. Fading. Fading away. You know, time travels by so quickly nowadays that, you know, before you know it, I'll be a grandma. I'll just be old lady grandma.
I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it,
and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you.
That is me. I'm there already. But yeah, like, I have chat, like, G Mechamorph just calls me Auntie already, so that is the lady equivalent for uncle, so I guess I am there already, Unk status, or whatever the kids call it. Manifest, cargo passenger, manifest, pocketbook. Uh-huh. Returning 6th Marine Division soldiers are linked to morphine theft, so that includes you, Jack Kelso, right? You are a returning 6th Marine Division soldier. There is a gang war going on in LA trying to recover the stolen morphine. That has nothing to do with me, which is a lie because 6 Marine Division soldiers are linked to morphine theft, right? Right, game?
Jack, you know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
You weren't involved? But I thought he is involved.
I'm done with
God
this.
damn it. That's weird. I just call you the what? No, I'm gonna say no to that. That one, that's not allowed. That makes me feel uncomfortable, so no. No, that one's not allowed.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. Are you telling the truth? You might be telling the truth. Did you know he recently came into money and bought a nightclub? I mean, his face is not contorting, so maybe he's telling the truth?
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
I only say it in my head while I'm gooning with my buddies. I respectfully ask you to not. Just use my name, Sabs, maybe? I'd much prefer that. He calls everyone Mommy Milker. To be fair, he was screaming it the other night at his hostel. Why? Why screaming? He kept telling us it was some random dude in the kitchen, but we all knew it was him. It was someone else in the kitchen. I was in my room. He's lying. It's too difficult for me to keep up with this conversation,
Phelps?
guys, and also
Standing
play this
around,
game.
doing nothing? You look shell-shocked.
I'm having a hard enough time just keeping up with the stuff in this game and also this conversation. I'm sorry, my brain is not... My brain is too smooth for this. Oh, excuse me.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
The crate of BARs? What are BARs? This game sometimes with its 1940s terminology. Oh, Browning automatic rifles. Okay, thank you. We must be... I'm sorry. The banter sounds really fun, but, like, it's taking all of my brain power just to keep up with this game. You heard that a crate of BARs went missing. No, I didn't. He seems to be telling the truth.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good.
They were like one of the
How was
first handheld machine guns.
A little
Thank
pale.
you.
One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds.
No, you guys can
Busted
continue bantering it, like if
in the middle of Hollywood.
if it makes you guys laugh, by all
Are you gonna
means.
tell me
I
what's
just won't be
going on?
able to
Or do more innocent
thoroughly
people have to
understand.
die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Hold on, let me try and comprehend that. Had emptied about 60 bar rounds into the bus, a public bus. Are you going to tell me what's going on? What's in it for you? Newspapers, another promotion, another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country. Count me out. Well, why are you so mad at me? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? What, because I'm arresting men? Because men are committing the crimes? Like, why are you so salty?
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Okay, see, like, when he keeps saying, I don't know anything about the robbery, I feel like it's a lie because of this. We're all returning 6th Marine Division soldiers, right? Him included? But the game is like, no, you're wrong. So, what, is it doubt this time? I don't know anything about the robbery. I feel like my evidence contradicts that, but every time I've presented evidence, the game has been like, you're wrong. Thirsty annoys me. I'd rather watch this game. They have history. They have a past during the war. He was like my rival or something during the war, right? Because Cole was the one who was succeeding and getting promoted and stuff, and he was kind of like the next best guy, or the next best man, who was kind of a rival, but a friend at the same time, like Vegeta and Goku kind of thing. But like, he's clearly not telling the full truth here. I'm just not sure if it's doubt or lie. I feel like this is the evidence to contradict the lie. It's just every time I've presented this, the game is just like, no, you're stupid.
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole?
Yeah,
I hope
kind
you
of.
have something to back that up.
Try
I
it.
won't let you hide behind your rank any longer.
Like, I feel like this description is very clear how it contradicts his testimony right now.
You can tick me off your little list.
I'm
not
sorry, game. I don't understand you.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit,
I was
Cole.
supposed to doubt.
Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
I mean,
Tough
yeah,
guy. He's
I
really
also hate
impressive.
his car.
I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really
This really
would.
makes me second
I'm gonna be
guess
working
myself
on
so
it,
hard.
keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780
Another
West Sunset
one?
Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
They always look like they're holding in a fart if you stare at them too long. Yeah, the lying faces are very over-exaggerated, which is kind of funny. Sip some tea while I wait for my partner to drive.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Another shooting. Oh, it's like 2026 is happening in this game.
He just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Oh, now I'm driving suddenly. Okay. I never want to be driving. And especially this car. This car sucks. I want my dinky little basic police car. Thank you. Oh, the turning radius is so bad. Like, they kind of force you into this car just to make these gameplay segments more difficult, and I don't like that. I think that's bad game design. Let me pick what car I use for these segments.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
I'm trying. Your car just sucks.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
Okay, I'm trying. I don't know why you insist that we must drive your
I can't take the shot from
your
here,
stupid
Cole.
car.
Guys, I'm gonna go
What the? Where did it go?
Fire.
Oh no, I lost it. Where did the car go? Did they get out of the car? Oh, they got out of the car. Come on. Thank you. I shot and killed 100 bad guys. Thanks, game. You shot everyone, less paperwork. Yeah, I guess that's how they did things back then. And now, you know, it's still happening now. Mickey's meeting.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Well, we're gonna go crash that. Okie dokie. I fart so much now, don't know what it is. Holy moly, so much gas. Is it like the food you've been eating lately? Do you have any food intolerances? Port Authority. Is this like a hit list?
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Good grief. Chinese theater.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
You are not Mecha. You are still sprightly. Shoot first, claim to have been hit by truck later. Sounds like 2026. Hi, Kazame. How you doing? How was the Junji Ito game? I'm too chicken to look into it. But yeah, it definitely sounds like 2026.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would
This
look
creepy
ridiculous if we dropped the
man.
story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay
Well,
low?
I missed
That's
it.
already been taken care of.
I missed it by triggering the newspaper.
District Attorney.
Who is this guy? And what does he want,
I can
Laurel?
still investigate
Name's
after
Roy
the
Earl,
newspaper, right?
detective. Administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Huh?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not
I'm
up,
so
Mayor.
confused.
I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war.
Is
who
my
has let
partner a
his
traitor?
beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a journey
You
of empty
traitor!
horror,
Wait, although that is
who has
true,
abandoned
though.
his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public.
Look!
We all serve.
At this!
You sneakity sneak. You jerk! I hate you!
Fingering a
You
fellow
disgusting, disgusting. So this is talking about me. I think anyone who ate the wings from Taco Bell will get their radioactive superpowers. Game was fun, got 2 out of 3 endings, really put my trap setting skills to work. Trying to use the Gordon Ramsay name. But, yeah, see, I can still investigate. I didn't miss anything, I don't think. I try to be thorough. I don't want to miss things. No, I don't hate you. I was talking about my partner who has clearly sold me out. Even though it does look really sus what I was doing. Why was I meeting that singer even though I'm married and have kids? I didn't... I have kids? Did they reveal that detail before? I must have forgotten it. My partner sucks. Every partner I've had in this game sucks. Like, if I am cheating on my wife and kids, if I am cheating on them, then that is very, very bad. Bad detective, but that's not what he cares about, obviously. He obviously doesn't care about my wife and kids. No, please don't misunderstand. I'm talking about the misogynistic 1940s man, of which this game has so many of them. What else am I supposed to look at here? This newspaper was the biggest thing, right? Stoker tell-all may cost jobs at City Hall. District Attorney declined to comment. I've already seen the cutscene. There is a whole lot of sucking in this game. Why do I still have to work with you?
The post office, Cole, and be quick about it.
Why do I still have to work with you in your stupid gaudy-ass car?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Why don't you use your brain if you're so smart? I hate this guy.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine. They're waiting for someone to crack.
Man, why is my character cheating on his wife? He's like the least awful 1940s man so far.
Getting close. Steer him off the
Well, now I'm driving again. Excuse me, fire hydrant. Necessary casualty. Excuse me, garbage cans. Excuse me, pedestrians.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit it.
You are the
Let
last
his
one to be
asshole off the
criticizing
road.
me right now, sir.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
You know, for a fancy car, it like accelerates like a turtle.
I'll try to bust his tires.
Yeah, you done yet?
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Oh, the machine gun sounds? Yeah, it seemed like they went beyond the shooting. Like, the shooting stopped and the machine gun sounds were still going. Probably some game jank.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in
Okay,
the paper.
well, we killed another bunch of bad guys. Back to the
You can
theater?
drive.
Or that
All
was
right,
it?
where to?
That's that cop. Looks like a decent guy.
Yeah, I'm a decent guy until, like, the tabloids start talking about how I'm cheating on my wife. He's cheating on his wife? That's way more important than drug smuggling.
I'm wide open here.
I'm not behind the doors anymore.
Throw out the guns. You're clear. Go.
Oh, the papers went flying. Some fun physics. There's the other guy.
Son of a bitch.
You know how to sleep with another... You know, to sleep with another woman is way worse than bringing in cocaine or whatever drug. Morphine. Surplus morphine. Oh, you're alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck.
Look at that. Look
It
at
was
that
worth a try.
texture animation. Oh, wow.
God.
That texture animation was something. It's like the face model was like a screen for the texture to animate on. You know, I don't wanna like discredit the work that the game artists like clearly put a ton of work into the facial animations of the models
Polar
in
bear
this
ice
game.
mountain. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth
But the way the
Most people
texture
never get
was
the chance to be
animating on
rich.
his face just now really
Wouldn't you
reminded
risk
me
it?
of like AI generated videos now, which obviously wasn't a thing back when they made this game. It's just the way it looked Really reminded me of AI-generated videos. Ugh. You were just wiggling his face while he was dying? I didn't realize he was still alive until I was already examining his face. I'm sorry. It's just what you have to do in this game. You always have to examine, like, 5 spots on the bodies. Morphine would make me more of a fiend. Ah ha 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 ha. I can't say I know. I don't think I've ever had morphine. So this Courtney Sheldon guy... Oh, I can't examine his jacket because it's zipped up at the bottom. This Courtney Sheldon guy is trying to eliminate all the witnesses or the people involved in the drug smuggling. But like, when do we get to arrest the creepy doctor? The creepy doctor is the ringleader. Oh, thanks, Kazame. I appreciate you.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Did I see that singer with my wedding ring on? Absolutely shameful. Dr. Fitz in this time frame were simply evil.
Guys. I think you're wrapped up in this thing.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Shut up, I know you don't mean that. My partner is so insincere. I don't like him. He thinks I'm like so goody-goody that like having an affair is like, oh, finally I'm gonna nail him. Which, yeah, not to undermine the severity of having an affair when you have a family. It's really, really bad.
You better go find out what happened here.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Looks like a war zone in there. You've got your work cut out for you. Best get on with it.
What else am I supposed to investigate? Oops, sorry, mailbox. There's nothing around the building, is there? I guess not. Where did my partner go? Where is that traitorous person? Oh shoot, this door. Gold knob. Okay, here we go.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Oh, your arm is not supposed to do that. The polygons are not supposed to distort that much. I'm just mashing A as I walk along the walls. Staff only. What the heck? What's the point of this area? I don't have anything to investigate, seemingly. It's fine, I'm sure his arm is okay. I've done that tons of times. Are you double jointed or something, Kazame? I mean, I know people who are double jointed can probably do something like that. So we've kind of been slowly going through Badly in Love, Most Infamous and I, which is a Japanese dating show for like adults who are delinquents or they have like arrest records and they're trying to date and stuff like that. And there are some age gaps going on in the show, and then I was talking to Most Infamous about, like, Carmen and Dee Dee again. Because, oh my gosh, what the fudge. Dubsy! Hi! Hi, Dubsy. How was Expedition 33? Are you, like, replaying the game for the new content? The free content that they released during the Game Awards? Or is this your first time playing? Thank you so much for raiding. We're stuck right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to investigate. I've been looking and looking and looking. I've heard of it. Yes, my friend Cassie recommended it to me, and it's entertaining enough. It's no Terrace House, but it's entertaining. Oh, first time playing! I'm so excited for you! It's such a good game. Oh my gosh, like Expedition 33, Game of the Year, absolutely Game of the Year. Hi, screw making names. I'm not a doctor or anything, but he looks dead. Yeah, we killed a lot of people here. We did a whole bank shootout thing, but what am I supposed to be looking at? I feel like I've looked at everything. Where is my partner? My traitorous partner who's gonna rat me out to the tabloids. Where is he?
Still confess.
Press X to doubt. I've been failing so bad at the interrogations, Dubsy. Like, I keep trying to present evidence to say they're lying, and they're like, no, you're wrong. Like, well, okay, screw me, game.
Can you drive
I
to
don't
this one?
understand the logic then.
Where are we
I'm
going?
not supposed to be investigating. I'm supposed to be leaving. Okay, there we go. Drive, partner, drive. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Dubsy. I
This isn't
appreciate you
looking
so
good.
much.
I feel like the
We
fat
got
kid
to
at the
Act
back of a
2.
race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All
What are your
fingers point his
thoughts?
way. Your buddies are
True,
in way
the
over
end
their
of Act
heads.
1.
Being a Marine doesn't mean shit
I'd love
out
to
here.
hear them. My thoughts, when I was playing through Act 1 for the first time, I was in denial. I was in Delulu land. Oh boy, another car chase.
Alright, let's kill these rat bastards.
On the roof, Cole, nail him! Throw
Where?
out the guns.
Oh,
Move, I've got you.
okay, I got him.
Stay down. Keep moving, I'll cover you. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Oh, jeez. Thanks, partner.
Find some cover!
You gonna pop out? There we go. There's the last one.
Behind something, Spell.
Stupid railing, can you
45.
move?
They're making a run for it after them.
After them, okay. This may be incredibly stupid of me. Dude! There we go. Jeez. It wasn't as impactful as it should have been. Oh. Yeah, for some people it was very, very, heartbreaking. I thought it just wasn't true. Like, I was kind of convinced that there were shenanigans going on. I don't know. I would never do such an expansive age gap, like 10 years is too much. Like, if you're 30-something, and then it's like a 40-something-year-old, whatever, right? But in your 20s, it's too much. It's definitely too much.
Well, I'll be damned.
Miles' face rigging for emotional moments is just uncanny valley on massive levels. I do agree with you on that, Dubsy, for sure. Interview Courtney Sheldon. Okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
We're probably gonna botch this as well. They were very terrible for making names because it's not like I was performing well. I just fluked like 6 different times. I do agree that the facial animations in Expedition 33 could use some work, but I feel like this is just an Unreal Engine thing. I see this a lot with a lot of Unreal Engine games, I find. The animations for the faces, they always tend to be very stiff.
I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let
Hi,
Phelps do the
Jimbo.
interrogation. But Cap,
Welcome, Jimbo. How are you doing?
no buts. This is more important.
Yeah, partner, shush. Even though I'm gonna fail. I think it's funny that some other guy just swoops in and inherits whatever stuff. And he goes like, mine.
This guy was willing
Mine.
to rat his own
Mine.
mother after I
Mine.
sweated him.
To be fair, if you are all likely going to die soon anyway, does it really matter all that much? Well, for those who come after,
There's a
right?
quack in there with him.
It's the stakes are for those who come after. That's kind of the whole point.
It was okay.
Mouthpiece torch strips off the
And Mael is included in for those who come after. Which interview room was it? Did he say?
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn
That bum took a swipe
The
at me.
age gap?
put him
I
down with
mean, I think if you're in your early 20s, your brain is still developing. You are still very, very, very young. You just got out of being a child, you know? And I think if you're in your early 20s, probably have no business to, like, date a 30-something-year-old. It feels weird. I mean, me in my 30s, I see young 20s and they're like babies to me. I just see like children. Oh, okay, I was supposed to come here. You just wear the same jacket all the time.
Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Oh no, you! I
came down
don't
here
like
to help
you,
me
you
out.
creepy.
How do you do, sir?
You look like a
You stole the
skeleton.
morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try.
Oh, this is important. This is very important, but I feel like I'm gonna mess it up.
Mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
I would say age
Nice
gaps
to know.
matter a lot
Bet
less
all of
once you're in
war
your
buddies won't get to
30s.
see your graduation.
But it still feels so icky to me when, like, someone is in their early 20s, at least.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
It's very suspicious, though. You can't blame their deaths on me. I would have asked all these people who got shot. That leaves you. Oh, in the context of okay, Expedition 33 is different. Oh, I was talking about IRL screw making names. My bad. I think I misunderstood. In Expedition 33, it is like, yeah, if you're in your 20s and like your 20s are basically your 30s or 40s or 50s by scaling, right? Because it's 33 at that point. Mael is a child though. I don't understand the creeping on Mael. She is a child. It's so awkward trying to date at 22. Most people I meet are either older or significantly younger. Like, really? You don't have, like, classmates or anything, Kazame, who are the same age? I don't know what to do here. You can't blame their deaths on me. Do I have any evidence? The hit list? Recording meeting between Sheldon and Mickey. This could be evidence.
Stare all you want. I have nothing to hide.
Well, this is clear evidence, right? That one of the shooters named you. Tell Courtney bad luck, it was worth a try. It has to be this. Like, the game is not gonna tell me that that's not true,
Lying,
right?
Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Yeah, screw making names. Like, it really perturbs me when I was reading some discussion about Expedition 33. People were like, oh, why isn't Mael an option? Like, are you stupid? And should we check your hard drives? She's your younger sister figure. Like, what are you talking about? At least none that I talked to post-high school. I see. It can be hard, especially now, Kazame. I don't envy people who are trying to date right now, for sure. It's tough. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up or I go after Jack. How do you prove that? Well, your guy called your name out. Where is it? Confession? If the game is going to like say no, I'm really, really baffled, okay? If the game says this is wrong.
Jack isn't
Are you
scared,
serious?
and none of us were.
I don't know what you want from
We
me,
just
game.
followed your orders.
Like, L.A. Noire is a very impressive feat. I understand it's very ambitious at the time it was made, and I recognize all of the great work that has gone into it. The investigation and interrogation logic, though, is not it. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like that was a very clear-cut contradiction, but the game is still like, no, you're wrong. What do you mean he's not involved? The shooter said his name. What? Is there a romance arc in Expedition 33? I mean, Gustav and... what's her name? The lady in the red? Sophie. Sophie?
Stare all you want.
Sophie,
I have
right?
nothing to hide.
I might need to learn Chinese and apply for Shanghai Charlotte. I don't want to end up like, poo-poo, you like me, right? You know, they said that they would do a season 2, but I don't think it's happening.
Yes.
It's been so many years.
That's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
I don't understand this game's logic at all. You had opportunity. It doesn't mean that I was involved. All this stuff where he's just denying his involvement with all of this, like the robbery, the morphine robbery, all these shootings to get rid of the people who have been involved so far. Like, all of his testimony is just like, nuh-uh, not me, and I have evidence that clearly points to, yaha, you, but the game is still like, no, you're wrong. Have I just, like, played too much Ace Attorney? Is that why? Because I expect this to be clear cut like Ace Attorney maybe, and it's not, even though the evidence is so clear cut, like the one who literally gomages in the first 5 minutes. I shouldn't say anymore. You just play the game, Dubsy. Just play the game. Do you have a favorite character so far, Dubsy? I'd love to hear. You had opportunity. It doesn't mean that I was involved, but he's not making any funny faces. Why are you not making funny faces? You're lying, but you're not making funny faces. Neither of you are. Yes, that's correct. You had opportunity, but it doesn't mean I was involved. I know there's a lore reason why she and Ciel look so much alike. I'm in love with Lune. She checks all my boxes. Lune is fantastic. She's so cool. Lune's the best. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite, to be honest, but since you're still early, I won't mention who my favorite is. But Lune's so cool. I love her moveset. I love her, like, elemental system.
How do you think this is going to play out, Courtney? It's either going to be you or Jack.
Botched, fail,
What's this got
fail,
to do
fail.
with Jack? Jack would never be involved in anything like
Fail,
this.
fail, fail.
You would. He has already denied any wrongdoing.
Oh, shush, you Skeletor,
Have
Doctor.
you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
Give up the
What's
doctor.
your offer?
Squeal on the doctor.
Good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
Oh, is this because of my
You had the man,
affair?
Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you wear.
You're relieving me of duty because I had an affair. I can't believe I'm saying this because an affair is awful, but in the grand scheme of things, compared to everything else going on.
Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him
Hi,
waiting.
Fire
What is
Machi.
going
I'm
on?
kind of in
Your
disbelief over
wife's
this.
attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps.
There we go. That's what
Hand
this is
over
about.
the gun. Keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Like, okay, in any other circumstances, I would agree that this is bad. You know, I support the Try Guys for kicking out Ned and everything. It's just so hypocritical that this is what they're choosing to die on after everything I've seen in this game. Okay? They covered up a serial killer because he's the brother of some politician.
Listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Oh boy.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Okay, no, you kind of deserve this, though.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want
This
me
is
to
the
call
first
the
time
police?
I'm seeing his
For
family.
God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about?
Indeed, what is there to talk about? Do you have an
Love her?
explanation?
Do you?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Yeah.
Children, can you imagine what
No, no, no. She don't want to be near you right
Has
now.
hired an attorney, and you will be hearing from him.
You gotta take your licks.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Deserved, deserved, unless you actually have a good explanation for this. And it wasn't an affair, but it sounds like it was an affair. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, I just find it so incredibly hypocritical that they're choosing to care about this when, like, every single staff member is super misogynistic. And they tried to cover up the serial killer murder. And I've solved how many... Like, the whole solving the serial killer murder already is already, like, what the fudge? Why would you, like, flip over this? No, sir, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? No, 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 no. I do not approve. I do not approve of this behavior. Bad detective. Bad, 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 bad. Yeah, I failed. Thank you. Meritorious? That's generous. He can be charged for affair later. I mean, I don't think you even get charged for an affair. You just get punished in the divorce, right? I mean, I don't know how good divorces still go for women in the 1940s. Probably not that great. In a situation like this, what would the explanation even be? Okay, I cheated, but I got evidence from a case. Somebody up high is probably getting paid off. Well, yeah, they're doing this because my partner squealed on me. And they're using this story to cover up for the whole drug thing going on. Which I guess clocks because they covered up for the serial killer.
Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps?
Okay, come on, I understand post-World War II, there's no need to treat all the Germans like that, though.
End of story. Phelps.
And she's a lady, it's not like she was fighting with the Nazis.
I hear you're a good
Unless she
case
was, then
But if you
I
fuck
guess
up
it's
on
warranted.
my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it?
Oh, come on, none of you are any better, shush.
Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs.
All the men here suck.
Social basket
Don't get on your
cases
high
like
horse.
You two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to...
At this point, it doesn't matter, already getting
4414
crucified
Rosewood,
for
family
it.
by the name of Sawyer.
I guess.
Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here.
Corruption, politics.
Get out!
They weren't even his friends and he still confessed.
So it sounds like I was having an affair.
You got a problem? How?
Because he's not denying it. Like, our detective is not denying it, which, bad detective. Very, very
Did you read
bad.
about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Okay, well, at least that means I don't have to drive that stupid red car everywhere. I hate that car.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
I like my dinky little basic police car. It can turn faster than that stupid red one.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Okay, fine. It's not like I liked any of the other partner characters. They all sucked in some manner. Oh dear, do they have insurance? Was insurance a thing in the 1940s?
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance.
Okay, yeah, so insurance is a thing.
There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started
I
late
mean, do
last
they
night.
treat every
Stepped
single
his family to
adulterer
Catalina
this
Island.
way?
Want some kind of competition.
Because
It's like
I kind of
the only thing
doubt
they ever won
it.
in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Dirty cop from the newspaper.
I'm not saying the affair isn't a bad thing. Of course, it's bad. It's immoral. It hurts people. I just find it so hypocritical that suddenly all these higher-ups and people, civilians, other police officers, suddenly they care about an affair happening to a family and ripping the family apart when I have literally had co-workers and other police officers and partners disparage the woman we come across in our cases and being like, oh, well, she's just a derogatory name, a slur, this or that. She deserved it, you know, she had it coming with the way she dressed, with the way she looked, blah, blah, blah. And now suddenly, they are these pillars of moral superiority over this affair. I find that so hypocritical and stupid, which is why I'm kind of like, wow, you all suck, you know? Not because I think the affair isn't bad or anything, just want to make that clear.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan. Okay, sus. Who is this Matthew Ryan? Oh, thank you, Faramachi. Yeah, Gypsy is a sleepy girl.
Isn't that the cop about the guy that didn't do that?
Oh yeah, it's like they showed in a cutscene that it's corruption and using me as a cover-up. I already forgot what I'm a cover-up for. I'm guessing it's the big drug thing because, like, military is involved. But even then, like, the police officers, the civilians, they're giving me the cold shoulder. Like, come on. You're just as misogynistic as every other
Mr.
man
Stephens.
I've encountered.
Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
John Stephens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
Poor guy.
It's a formality, but we'll need to
Catalina
speak to the issuing
Island.
agent.
I see. Nobody switches up like that without getting paid off. Well, my previous partner in Vice or whatever, I'm sure, got paid some amount or something for showing them the evidence that I was cheating or whatever.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stephens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund. I mean, you're probably telling the truth. It's not like I have a lot of evidence right now.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
Did you receive a mysterious
filled in a
letter in the
flyer.
mail inviting you to a haunted mansion that you won
Wait,
in a
just
lottery?
Rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Okay, the real story is not that much better. It's a real, like, Luigi's Mansion thing. Hi, Luigi. You won a mansion.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away.
Oh, boy.
But I never bargained with them.
You liked your house, huh? Except it looks like you did bargain with them because you're kind of making faces. Are you making faces? We get real estate agents knocking on our door asking if we want to sell. And I'm just like, I can't even afford that. What are you talking about? How would I buy another place when I've used, like, all my money to buy this place? Are you kidding? Get out of here! And they're like vultures. They keep leaving their flyers in our mailbox, being like, oh, do you want to sell? Do you want to sell? Use us. They're like, shut up. Responsible for leaflet campaign and competition. Contest offering travel prizes won by Stefan's family. Destroyed after being serviced by Matthew Ryan. They showed their money, most of the neighborhood packed up and walked away, but I never bargained with them. Okay, he is kind of making faces. Did you maybe want to bargain, and then maybe your wife said no?
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Okay, so because they wouldn't sell, that's possibly an incentive to just burn the house.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
I keep getting voicemails asking about selling a house 8 states away. Yeah, that must be so annoying. Like, I do have some grief with real estate agents as an industry and as a profession when housing is already so messed up as it is. And oh, my radical beliefs are probably coming out here, where I think, you know, housing and shelter is a human right like healthcare. So I don't really agree with the commodification of housing.
Yes, detective. Just checking.
Oh, Disco Elysium's like, are you a communist?
Government agency is established to speed
But
up the building
yeah,
of
I do
GI
feel like
homes.
real estate agents are a
It has private
huge
investors as well as a government endowment.
problem that contributes to
You
that.
have an address for them.
Even though I know there are
There
good
is
real
one
estate
listed
agents
here,
out there
corner
who
of
aren't
Beverly and
predatory
Mariposa.
like that.
Thanks for your
I
help.
just think most of them are. Most of them are looking to make the quickest and largest buck with the most minimal effort because the housing market, especially in Canada, is just absurd and bonkers, and it doesn't take a lot of effort to make a lot of money on a commission, and you barely have to do anything, which is why I'm generally not, like... I'm generally very wary of real estate agents.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
It's in the wrong area code, wrong state,
Have there
not
been
even
any
in
other
the same
house
city.
fires?
The person's name
This is
isn't even
arson.
close to mine,
You
so
get
is
an
it just
average
like
of
a
2 a
scam
night.
call?
Does that answer your question?
Sounds like it could be a scam call. Which reminds me, I need to set up that caller verification thing with my phone provider. I keep forgetting to do that. I get so many spam calls. really annoying. Because then when you don't answer, they leave a blank voicemail, and then I gotta go clear my voicemail, because I'm the person who doesn't like that little
We've got this
notification on
case.
my phone.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh boy.
Now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Holy
Looks
crap.
that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Okay, but this isn't like red flags about water heaters at all. Why is he like, don't get excited? It's a normal thing. Like, why is it a normal thing?
Mal.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
This coroner is
I'd say
so
about
busy.
midnight. Anything more exact will take
Every
some time
single
to
case
determine.
is this coroner.
Lynch
They need
tells
to
me this
hire
has
more
something to do with
coroners.
faulty
He's
water
like
heater.
stretched so thin.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you.
Okay, I kind of believe it from this guy because he
One of the
seems
best
like a
I've ever
decent
met.
guy.
I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Okay, so we're not denying it. We were having an affair. Bad detective. I just ignore it. I even got a call from someone claiming to be serving popular with all the fake people. I'm sorry to hear that, screw-making names. That must be very annoying. Do you have the option for like a call verification service for like your cell phone or whatever, like where they have to like push a number before the call goes through to you, so like a robot or like an automated message can't get through? It has to be like someone who actually wants to reach you. Yes, Jimbo, what is your question? Oh, I don't want to do this. This hurts. Oh my gosh, so tiny.
Incidents up as acts of God.
Seriously? Okay, we don't have to look in detail, right? Thank you.
You'll get a report back at the station like you usually do. No point bugging me now.
Okay, sorry. How was my week? It was okay, Jimbo. Work was kind of busy. And, I got sick around Thursday-ish. Or no, it was Wednesday night. Wednesday night I started feeling the cold. Like the coughing and the stuffiness and the congestion. And then when around Friday, like the body aches really took me out, so I had to take a sick day on Friday. But otherwise, I'm on the mend now. I've been sleeping as much as I possibly can. That is the only consistent way to get better
Big.
fast, I think.
Is this significant?
This does seem significant. It's the same one as the other
Regulator
house.
valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor, Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But
Really?
little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
This trip
Do you know who ran the
organization,
Gulliver's
very
Travels,
suspicious.
Up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
Been a big help.
They're definitely suspicious.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Arsonist? Well, this was abrupt. Okay, hey you, the pyromaniac. Get back here.
Stop!
Whoa.
LAPD!
We've got an idea on the fire. Stop right there.
Oh, mash A. Damn it. I did my nails. I can't mash A very good right now. Magnetic nail polish takes a long time to paint well. I don't want to wreck it.
piece of shit. How dare...
What are my buttons again?
I got you now, motherfucker!
You were saying? Oh. Ah. Jeez. Ugh. iOS has a new feature as of iOS 26, and it's an OS level operator rather than just going straight to me if the number is unknown. That's
What's her
good, that's
name?
good. Whatever you can do to filter that
so you
stuff
like
out.
fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your
Remashing.
pockets.
Yeah, resting and healing. I mean, I've never grown up with a traditional fighting game.
You're
What the?
9, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
What the? Why is it so big? Is that the size of like a normal cigarette? Why is it so huge looking?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
I mean,
Why
sure,
do you think such a hard on for
pyromaniac
this case?
possibly, but
If
it's
it is
more so
murder,
the
it's
trip
almost impossible
people.
to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give
Every
it up.
single
Feel
detective
There's
sucks.
something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time
Shut up,
obsession.
you suck.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Where are we going? I don't want to drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
It's in a matchbox. Matchbox is small. I also felt like compared to the size of his fingers, it was like a really big cigarette, but I don't know anything about cigarettes, so who knows? Who knows? But yeah, like, it was the same thing with the serial murder case where, like, all the higher-ups and my partner were like, oh, that's that. Nothing else to question about the case. It's very simple. And I'm just like, the evidence clearly says no. Are you stupid? Why are all these grown men so dumb?
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Might be a bit bigger than normal, but being in the matchbox didn't help. It probably did mess with the sense of scale. Flying boat to Catalina. Everything is to Catalina Island. Holy crap. Do you only do trips to Catalina Island? On hold, collected, issued, collected. Oh, this one was canceled. Sawyer family.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
So, the couple. Boyle? Did they go by ferry? 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Where's the other family? Or the couple? There's no other couples. Were they not just a couple, or did they also have kids? I can't recall now. but they were issued? They had to have been issued. Oh, Kelwyn Shade! Kelwyn Shade, thank you so much. Thank you so much for raiding. What were you guys up to? We're still going through LA Noire. Whoa, it was your birthday, Kelwyn Shade? Holy crap. Thank you so much for raiding. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. You got to do fun stuff and eat good food. Everybody should go follow Kelwyn Shade. They are an indie game developer. They're working on a game called The Guardian Shift. It is available to wishlist on Steam. Go wishlist. The Guardian Shift. I don't know what I'm supposed to be tapping on. But happy birthday! I hope you had a great birthday. Birthday plans. I don't know what I'm supposed to be tapping on. I tapped on the one thing that I think was relevant.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion.
Did you get to eat
Our
anything
promotions mailing
really
list covers
tasty?
half of LA.
I always want to hear about birthday treats. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA. Responsible for leaflet campaign and competition. Seems to be telling the truth.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Salmon.
Yes, they were. You do
Tasty.
a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Sus. The tickets were a prize. There are hundreds of promotions if you're the lucky guy. Doubt? I don't think I have any evidence to contradict this. Yeah, I don't have any evidence.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ.
How was stream? Were you working on your game?
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
The 50 was certainly a lot back then, I'm sure.
You know the way. You can drive.
So what do you want?
Suburban redevelopment. Suspicious people.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Griffin.
My car looks like a bug, like a big green bug.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
I'll harass then. You can just stand there like all the other partners usually do.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Daily reports and requisitions must be addressed suburban redevelopment and submitted in triplicate. Failure to submit dailies is grounds for dismissal. Incorrectly filed supply requests will be ignored. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Rancho Escondido. Oh no, I don't like looking at drafting tables. It's bringing up PTSD. I used to do architecture until I hated it and I ran away from the industry. Nothing else to investigate here, I guess.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
All these partners are good for is driving.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
I think my partner smokes too much. He sounds like Patty and Selma.
The main
We
reason
came as soon as we
Santa's
could.
so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Reginald
Looks like it was
Varley.
recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Gas supply, Bunsen burner, regulator valve, balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Is this the regulator? I am not an engineer. Regulator. Bunsen burner. What on earth is a regulator supposed to do?
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
That's the thought. I'm unclear as to what a regulator does.
Good, your regulator's in
Okay,
position.
thanks. Thanks for like, making it super obvious that I'm correct. Because I don't know.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard.
Well, I thank you, Fire Chief. You're very helpful.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
What a helpful guy. InstaHeat, what the heck are your repair people doing?
You read about the Carrollton case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Those poor kids.
Nothing else to investigate. Okay.
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
This game is so long. Like, it's cool and it's interesting, but I am getting a little fatigued. I really would like to reach the end soon.
Bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things. We don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
I'm kind of doubting the pyromaniac is the one doing it. Seems like a red herring. You people again. You were in the other case.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
God damn!
Cole Phelps, a war hero who was awarded the prestigious Silver Star, is being sued for divorce by his
See him?
wife after being
Saw his picture in the paper.
New and improved
That
model.
case, the lady that
They'll be
was
selling
pedophile
these
dollars.
like hotcakes.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Manager.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full read.
You are a modest little person with much to be modest about.
No receiving after 3:30.
California to be a secretary.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
Hmm.
It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Yikes.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You say?
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are
Yikes.
installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
Oh
They're
dear.
not all safe
Oh
either.
dear. Bad business.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Lies! Lies and balderdash! Matthew Ryan, and then Varley, what's his name? Reginald Varley. Factory manager Ivan testifies to ease of pressure regulator tampering. Okay, I don't have anything that says that they're not licensed, so doubt.
You
No?
employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
Damn it.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Matthew Ryan. Varley
I want to run it
Reginald.
by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Where is the phone? Phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgrim John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Wow, he rattled those off
Clemens
really
Walter,
quickly.
Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
That's it?
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
She's really good at looking up those names. Like, he rattled them off really quickly.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
When have we ever needed a warrant in this game? Hi, Scriggs. How was your stream? How
Here.
was Hollow Knight?
Happy now?
Thank you for rating. Happy Saturday. I mean, it's not that happy,
Clemens is
but
a fellow
as happy
traveler.
as it can be. An anarchist essay? It was good. Game is hard. I was raging out. Yeah, sounds like Hollow Knight, alright. That's why I don't play it. I hope you had fun, though, still. I'm just making sure I can't turn the page or something. I can't turn the page. Okay. They found my manifesto, Scrix. Thanks for following, Lentus here. Appreciate you. Oh! Hello.
Optimistic, Cole.
So many of them.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
So he's just selling these for 5 cents? In a feels good when you accomplish things in the game kind of way. That's good. Moz kill. Uh-oh.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Yeah, when I go to humid countries, like when I go back to Hong Kong or China, the mosquitoes and the gnats and everything, they will usually bite me like
I
crazy.
gotta swing by the shop, make sure the orders are coming off the line. So if we're done...
That's it? This is all I can look at? A, to further investigate. Shoot! Shoot! No, go back. Go back. Like, all my relatives in Hong Kong and stuff, they'd be like, oh yeah, bugs? Yeah, they exist,
Barley
I
has
guess.
a problem with bugs.
But they never eat them like they eat me. And then they joke and they say like, oh, because you're a foreigner. They can tell you're a foreigner and your blood is sweeter to them. Like, I was doing a site visit because I was an architecture intern at the time.
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go now.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
They are. They chomping me up. I have a blood disease, so I'm lucky that I am typically spared from the parasites. You do? That sounds kind of serious, Scriggs. Is it, like, debilitating? I'm not a medical professional at all. Most Infamous might know more, but it sounds serious to me. A layman. Yeah, I was doing an on-site measurement drawing record thing. It was a condo building up in the mountain where there's lots of grass and trees and shrubbery, so lots and lots of bugs. And I was just measuring the, like, drive-up parking lot outside the building where all the greenery is, and I got devoured. I was out there for, I think, 3 hours-ish, and they bit me through my pants. They went through my pants and, like, bit me all over my legs, and they bit me on my fingers. Like, I was wearing a long-sleeve shirt and pants because that's professional attire, even though it's, like, super humid and hot there. So they bit me on my fingers, and my fingers would swell up. And there were, like, tiny bites in between my fingers.
What are we waiting for?
Shush! I'm telling a story. And like, I didn't feel them at the time, but when I got back to the office, everything was itching like crazy, and my hands started going numb. I'm not even kidding, because of all the bug bites.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
I have sickle cell, so I have all the good parts that come with the evolution of the sickle cell stuff with none of the bad stuff like anemia or dehydration risk. Oh. We were watching The Pit, and in season 1 of The Pit, they showed a patient that had sickle cell, and it looked extremely painful, so
Biggs,
you don't
LAPD.
have any of that stuff,
We want
so
some
that's
answers, and we
good.
want them quick. Okay.
Oh,
What's this
thanks
all
for
about? Just tell me
watching,
what you want.
Scriggs. Appreciate you, Walter Clemens. So he's the one who has the criminal record, but was not on the maintenance records. The extendo suckers? The proboscis or whatever? I'm sorry, G-Mechamorph. It was actually the worst I had ever been through, and I actually had to take sick days from work, which in Hong Kong is kind of like, you know, really risky because you're supposed to work until you die, basically. But I couldn't hold a pen or a pencil, and I couldn't use the computer because my fingers were so swollen. that makes me think of the Idris Elba meme when mosquitoes try to bite you. Which meme is that? Also, hi, Majestic Mac. How are you doing? I'm just
To be
genetically
frank, you look
superior,
like
but
you haven't got a
technically
clue.
it's a blood disease. I don't know much about sickle cell, just beyond what the pit showed me in season 1.
You know Reginald
But it's
Varley?
good you don't have
No?
whatever that patient was going through.
Can't say I do.
Reginald Varley, can't say I do. Doubt, but I don't have any Varley's criminal record. For murder by Detroit Police Department, anarchist, propaganda. Walter Clemens. Wait, who was the other guy that had one of these anarchist pamphlets? Ryan. Okay, so you gave one to Ryan. Or Ryan gave one to you. Sorry, Ryan gave it to you. Right? So not Varley. Varley is not in on this.
Either of you two know how to do some soldering? You can't just stand around here all day doing nothing.
I don't think I have anything for a lie, so I doubt.
Detroit PD is after Reginald
The
Varley
hot
for
ones
murder.
mean?
You want us to run you
I don't
in
think
for
I'm
aiding and
familiar.
abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
It's more common in dark-skinned people, so every time I tell a healthcare provider, they like triple-check my records and blood work, and they're like, wow, but you're white, right? I see. Yeah, the patient that had the sickle cell in the pit was dark-skinned, yeah. I learned so much from The Pit. Like, Most Infamous says it's the most medically accurate TV show he has ever seen. So I take his word for it.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
You're licensed and work. I contract for them, so what? Okay. That's not exactly a lie.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Huh? What? What just happened? What? It originally evolved in Africa to combat West Nile and yellow fever and malaria, so, like, I'm immune to those, or at least highly resistant, but I'm not trying to test which. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's not even run the risk, by all means. But interesting, I didn't know that. That slur is crazy? What? Which word is a slur, so I don't accidentally say it? Mud shark? I worked as a fitter all my life. I put everything I had into that home, and my wife gets awarded it in the settlement. Is that the slur? The one after blowing? I burnt it, I set fire and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again. Dude throws out wild slurs, bashing his wife, then gets a firm handshake. The shark one? Really? That's the slur or the one in blowing? I don't know why shark didn't seem like a slur to me. You and I are just too young. This may be a generational thing because I mean, there's a lot of terminology in this game, which I'm sure is period accurate to the 1940s that I just do not understand. Like, the characters will be talking and then they throw some slang here and there, and I'm completely lost as to what the sentence even means. Ah, okay, that's the slur. Okay, so I wasn't sure what that sentence meant. That's the thing. Like, I was like, is she smoking something? Does that mean she's smoking? Is that slang for some kind of drug? Like, it's mud and the okay, G mechamorph. Ha ha ha. Okay, Lentis has explained what the actual slur is. It's a bad word for a span. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Yeah, see, this is what I mean, okay? Like, my partner just shook this man's hand for his arson crime because he's bashing his wife and using slurs and stuff, and I'm supposed to believe that everybody suddenly cares that my character had an affair with some German singer lady, and they care so much about his family and kids. Like, bullshit, shut up. None of you actually care. That's why I'm like so... I'm not angry because he's getting punished for the affair. I'm just angry that, like, all these characters around me are suddenly like, oh, you piece of trash, don't talk to me, oh, you're such a... you're, like... oh, let's make fun of this guy for having an affair on his wife. Like, none of you are any better. You all suck. You're all disgusting men. Like... and I know it's corruption and it's covering up for drug smuggling and blah blah blah, but it's still infuriating. Like,
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
yes, you do.
No, don't know the name.
Yes, you do. You bought a 5-cent pamphlet from this guy.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
I looked in your locker. I pilfered through your belongings.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts.
So you know him.
He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Like, I am kind of, you know,
Farley's on the
sad
run. He
because
might
I
be
kind of
back
liked
in
our
the-
detective
He's wanted
character.
for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him
Turns
have
out he's not that great either.
it. It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917.
Like, I hate to
No, I never
bring
fired my
silly,
weapon.
stupid celebrity pop culture into this, but I don't know if you
nothing to be
guys are
ashamed
aware
of.
of that whole Try Guys
I hope your
scandal
piece is
that
still
happened
serviceable,
years
Herschel.
ago,
I may
where
be
one of
old
them
and out
was
of
cheating
practice,
on his
but I'm
wife.
still a Marine, Phelps.
And the amount of
It would be better for our
discussion
case if we
over
could bring him
whether
in,
kicking him out of the group was warranted or not. But, like, I'm not a huge Try Guys fan by any means. I watched a video here and there, but I didn't really follow them. But I definitely agreed that they should have kicked him out.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh no, I gotta go do action. Okay. Oh, I have my gun in my hand, so I'm supposed to shoot? Really? We don't want to question this guy? We want to just shoot him?
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Am I seriously supposed to shoot? Surely not.
Stop or I will shoot.
Okay, good. We don't actually shoot him. hate speech was just flying like the Wild West before the 2000s. I mean, it still kinda is.
How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before
There
I
are
talk to
definitely
you.
so many people out there who are
Reginald
like, well,
Varley,
why can't
you're
I
under
say that
arrest for
word?
committing a series of arsons.
It's just a word.
You're also under arrest for murder.
The amount of
Detroit
times
PD
I
will be
have
putting
heard
in a
it's
request
just
for your
a word,
extradition.
like,
Until then.
yeah, I guess because you're not that intelligent, so
hang
it's
that
just a
rap on me.
word to
Be
you.
quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
We know, and they tried to come back to the internet. I would have shot him to send a message, but we need to talk to him. He's important to talk to, I think. Okay, we talk to him later.
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
But yeah, there were a lot of people, like, when that whole scandal broke out, saying like, oh, why did they kick him out of the group? Like, he shouldn't get fired, you know, over cheating on his wife. And I don't want to sound like one of those people when I'm talking about my detective character here having an affair, because I think it's terrible still. But yes, absolutely, they should fire him.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Because the job is wrecked because he's a cheater. Not so much being a detective. A detective is kind of separate from
Just
that.
put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said.
Oh, no, stop it. Come on. Guys, stop running. I'm tired of car chases.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the bear.
Okay. Ooh, these people! Please stop running in front of the car.
He's going to kill those
Oh!
men.
They'll get out of the way.
Why are we stunt driving?
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he
Gosh,
hurts
can these
somebody.
people stop running like chickens?
I can't get a car.
He smashed through a billboard.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I'm trying. Did I? Oh, shoot. Cut through the parking lot.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
When your job is public-facing, maintaining a public image is part of the description. Exactly, that's what people didn't fully grasp, I think, probably because they're not aware of how much, like,
Jesus, what is he doing?
The people's personalities and personal lives were involved with, like, their video production and stuff.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
If you had shot him, he couldn't run. But I didn't have the option for this guy. It just immediately cutscened me into car chase. There was no option. If the game wanted me to shoot him, they would let me shoot him. We've killed so many people.
As much as I'd like it to be,
I
Jack,
got an
I
achievement
think it's one
for
of the other two
shooting
guys.
100
Let's
bad
get to the
guys.
station
Okay.
and close
You
this
can
case.
drive.
Which, you know, it kind of hits really different considering what's going on right now and, like, all the news happening. I'm not happy about just trigger-happy gameplay, even though it's the 1940s, so it was a different time. I get it. But yeah, the most insulting part was because he was so boring as a, you know, a quote-unquote video character, or a video content character. His only personality trait was that he's married and had a wife, and he cared so much about his wife. So that's why, when someone like that cheats on their wife, you're done. You can never stay in that job. You're done. That job has ceased to exist for you. The job you created yourself as the wife guy.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Okay, so this is the anarchist.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This guy looks really familiar. He looks like an well, I know these are all kind of based on actors, but who is this actor I'm thinking of? Um, I have seen you before in a TV show that I have watched. This face. Ned was out here cheating with an employee. Absolutely insane. I know, right? An employee that showed up in videos with him. Ain't knew you had that in you, Sabs. Bloodthirsty. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying the game is so, like, generous with the amount of criminals you can just shoot dead that they have an achievement for 100 of them. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the other thing that people don't seem to understand is that when you are an owner, a CEO, a boss, and you have an affair with an employee, that's already a big no-no. It doesn't matter what kind of company or what kind of role you have, that's already like, yikes. He's from Malcolm in the Middle. He's one of the private or the military school kids who were with the eldest brother. What's the eldest brother's name again?
I can wait just as long as
Francis? He was Francis's classmate in Malcolm in the Middle. That's the same actor, right? I'm not crazy, right? Because I love Malcolm in the Middle. It's one of my favorite sitcoms. Okay, what was I trying to answer? I have no idea what you're talking about. About tampering water heaters? He's the one who goes to the Arctic plate. Yeah. Shoot, I forgot the character's name, but you're totally right, Lentis here. You watch Malcolm in the Middle too, right? Right? Such a good show. Yeah, he convinces Francis to go because he's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna make so much money as a logger in Alaska." They went to Alaska. Oh, thank you for hydrate, Randy Magus. Do I have anything to suggest that he knows about it? Eric. Eric is the character's name. So this is Ryan.
You think you can sweat me like this?
Shush.
Copper.
I'm looking at my notebook. Shush. Service by Ryan. Is this what I used to say he's lying? Prior convictions for contempt and assault. Anarchist pamphlets. But he's not really... Okay, no, he is kind of making funny faces. Sorta. See, this is where I'm like second-guessing myself a lot, because obviously the fact that he serviced a heater that blew up is not concrete proof that he tampered with the heater, but there have been instances where the game wants me to make big leaps of logic even though it's not concrete proof, and use it to pressure them anyway, because I guess it's police can do that. That's what you're supposed to do as police, because you suck and stuff. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign? So you know just what I'm thinking, as well as what I'm supposed to have done. Give me a break.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater? He's like clenching his jaw a lot. Nothing says that he would know how.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I can do it myself.
Fail,
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
I mean, he's not wrong.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Lies.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Oh! Fascists, you call them? I'm so intrigued.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Lies!
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Your criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it.
Oh,
What
jeez.
would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
I said, if you're
A charge must be laid in order to close the case. Failing one interrogation will leave you with a single suspect. Failing one... Okay, so I failed that one, but I don't think he did it anyway.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects.
I don't think he's the
Let's
guy.
speak to Varley.
Yeah, I agree. Down with fascists. And they exist right now in our year 2026, which has not even been that long. The year has barely begun. What is happening? Where's the other interview room?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Dispatch? Where's
Poor
the
little twist.
interview room?
She was 13 if she was a day.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to one.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
What is that supposed to mean? Is that another
Have you ever
slur?
worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
That's a lie. They've always existed. They haven't been as loud as lately. Scriggs, the gaslighting, the lying, the once again, the multiple... I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I have to stop looking, you know? I have to just stop looking because the gaslighting especially is so infuriating. Where's the thing that shows that he serviced something? Serviced. I'm talking to Varley right now, right? Varley. Thank you for the name tag, because I very frequently forget the names of the people I'm talking to.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
You wrote your name down. You wrote your name down.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
A 50-year-old doesn't randomly have a change of heart and start shooting people. He's been waiting for it to be okay. I unfortunately have friends who are like in Minneapolis, so I have to check the head. Oh my gosh. I hope they stay safe. Everybody, in general, my US friends, please be safe. Fight the good fight, but stay safe, you know. I know it's hard, especially now, like, these are drastic times, and sometimes drastic measures are needed. It's just so upsetting. So upsetting.
Hey, buddy, why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
I got principles. Clemens? That's not Varley. Varley is not Clemens. Varley conspiring with suburban development.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
I'ma eat the snow. If it's safe, you know, if it looks clean, don't just eat any snow. They've gone to protest because how can you not? But it's scary out here. I can't wait for the snow to start. Do you guys get snow often where you live? I'm not sure how frequent snow is in various parts of the US, but like it's obviously super common up in Canada. But yeah, it's gonna be heavy tomorrow. We're forecasted to get like 25 to 30 centimeters.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
You took their money to do what, though? Just service, not tamper? Just service?
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Instantly looks down and bites lip. Recovered from Sawyer residence. You didn't deliberately sabotage. So, fire damage recovered from Sawyer residence. So it's that, or it's yeah, this?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire, huh?
But this is not, like, direct contradictory evidence. Like, it just shows that something was done to the regulator valve and that it's easy. Murder. East Coast gets it often. I'm in New England, so we get it often, usually pretty prepared. Cool, cool. I live on a map is probably only about 100 miles south of the lowest part, so every time you get snow I probably do as well, just to a lesser extent. Yeah, so you're probably gonna get hit by the big cold snap that's... Or you probably are getting hit by the big cold snap that's going on. Just be careful. Avoid going outside if you can help it. Especially if they don't de-ice the roads. Ice is by far the most dangerous road.
Why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that
I don't
door?
know which one to present. Where is the evidence I have done anything to contribute to the fire? It could be a few things. It could be the valve. It could be the testimony that it's very easy to do. It could be the mosquito coils in his locker. But this is like a big stretch. And like sometimes the game wants you to make a big stretch. I guess if anything it's the mosquito coils. Because the mosquito coils are used to do a big explosion.
Arsonists use cigarettes and
Okay,
mosquito
we did it.
coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets.
It wasn't that full.
I thought he used them for camping.
I failed the other interrogation, though.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Charging a suspect will close the case, but I failed the other interrogation, so I can't charge Ryan.
This guy was willing to rat his own mother after I'd sweated him.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who is actually the culprit
He was a real
now.
nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
I can't charge him because I didn't do well, right?
Speak to my lawyer. I got nothing more to say.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. I gotta charge the other guy. I don't have the option because I failed. Okay, it is what it is.
There he is. The
I'm
cop
not
in the
fully
papers.
convinced,
You
but...
should be ashamed of yourself, young man.
Like, it does seem like he has more of a motive. An understandable motive, but a motive nonetheless.
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
But I botched those first two questions, so it's done so.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Alright.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons.
We
And for the
stocked up
murders
on
of
everything
Hank
we need.
Sawyer,
Both of our
Edwina
works
Sawyer,
already said
Henry
Monday
Sawyer,
was a
and
virtual
Jessica
day.
Sawyer.
Good.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal.
Good. Thank goodness.
in their
Like,
home.
some offices are still like, oh, come in or take a sick day. Which I think is stupid. Because, yeah, it's dangerous.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
I thought, like, some of the lie contradictions for the Ryan guy were very clear, but the game was like, no, it wasn't clear, you're wrong. Ugh. Like, I guess the Ryan guy had way more of a motive, understandably so. Oh, whatever. We probably have to stop after this case, because I don't want to start a case and then we end up dragging too late like last time. I get so tired. This game is so long. Scriggs, how long will it be until I can play? Golden Sun. This game keeps going and going.
You're 2 blocks behind First and Second. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
Hey-ya.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under
I
him.
know
He's
that's
bad
how they
fucking
talked
luck.
back then.
Can
It's just
We have a
ah.
job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Okay, case spectacularly failed. Typical performance from Sabs. I hate it. I hate that I fail so much. But I swear this game's logic sometimes, I just don't understand it. Ah, so many origami cranes.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Okay, we'll do this next time. Next time. It is
I'm thinking
late.
of moving up to a 45.
Don't want to start a new case right now.
I want to put him down to 1 round.
Keep in mind the lost age is an assessment.
Solve that case.
An assessment? What do you mean by an assessment? Also, you should look up how to input a code to bring over data. You'll have to start the stream early because that stuff takes forever. Oh, an investment? Oh, Lost Age is an what, is it also really long? Like, is it over 40 hours long? I would consider over 40 hours to be a lengthy game. I'll try and prepare all that before stream. I wouldn't do that on stream because that's not exactly exciting to watch or anything.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that.
Okay, let me see who's online, if we can raid anybody. $24 without 100%, 40 hours with 100%. Whoa, that's a huge difference. Oh, thanks, Jimbo. Thank you for being here. And yeah, we will definitely be raiding out because I'm tired. I need to sleep to still get better. Oh, thank you for this link. Wait, data transfer takes forever? Really? Game Boy Advance? I don't even know how that works with Game Boy Advance, actually. How would you do that on a Game Boy Advance back then? Did you have to have 2 Game Boy Advances and like a link cable or something? Give her pets after stream. Thank you, Firemachi. Thank you, Lentus. Thanks for following. Post-game dungeons are long. Are they very important to do, Scrigs? Because post-game suggests that I will not do them. Link cable. Oh, the Game Boy Advance. The tech back then. Those were the times. Let me see. Some art streamers are online. Faux retros, playing retro games. A lot of retro gamers right now. Do you guys have any recommendations for a raid? Gypsy, you need to eat your dinner. You haven't eaten your dinner yet. It's 1 a.m. This is ridiculous, ma'am. I will give you pets after, as Firemachi has generously redeemed. Give me your recommendation. Right. Ambitious guy. I hope I... Yeah, okay. Completely new person, but I trust you, Firemachi, totally and completely. Okay, thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for watching me suck at interrogating people. And we will do art tomorrow. Art stream tomorrow night. We're gonna keep sculpting horses. Okay, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Everybody stay safe, stay warm, and have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.